this is an office at an insurance company. Pretty boring, right? But what if instead, this is where you took out your insurance policies? In 2017, a casino like this is exactly where a Texan furniture salesman with a knack for dressing up like a mattress got his extra coverage.
Hi, folks, this is Mattress Mack, and I'd like to talk to you about 1/4 of your life, 6 hours a night you spend in bed.
This is Jim Mackingvale, a.k.a. Mattress Mack. He runs a chain of regional furniture stores in Texas.
Welcome back into Minute Maid Park. That's right, it's opening day.
He's also a huge Houston Astros fan. And in 2017, the baseball season was just starting. Mattress Mack had big plans for this season. He was going to run an enormous mattress promotion. If you buy a mattress for $3,000 or more, and then the Houston Astros win the World Series, you get it for free. And in 2017, the Astros were good, really good. Some might say suspiciously good.
This ball is hit well to left field and on the first batter of the season.
Anyway, paying out these refunds was an actual risk for Mattress Mack. So Mack went to a regular old insurance company and took out a policy for this very scenario, about $4 million of coverage. It meant that he could refund up to $4 million worth of mattresses, and he'd be just fine. So the promotion starts, and people start buying mattresses. And I mean, they are buying mattresses. Gallery Furniture sells $1 million worth of mattresses, then $2 million. The Astros are doing very well.
Altuve smacks one toward left center field.
Then $3 million, and eventually, yes, the sales hit the $4 million mark. But the Astros keep doing well.
Fastball is hammered, and the Astros lead 2-0.
And mattress sales keep climbing. $5 million worth, $6 million. At this point, Mattress Mack has blown past his insurance coverage. But the Astros keep doing better, and people keep buying mattresses.
High drive to right, at the wall. Goodbye, 2-0.
This promotion continued for about 25 weeks, right up to the beginning of the World Series. At this point, Mack's mattress sales had gotten up to $13 million. So let's go to the scoreboard for a quick update on the situation. If the Astros win the World Series, Mattress Mack has to pay back $13 million in refunds to his customers. His insurance will only cover $4 million of that. So he'd still be liable for $9 million. Now, to most people, it probably seems like Mack has thrown himself a real curveball. But he wasn't going to balk. Instead, he decided to go for a double play. And to cover his bases, he had a grand slam idea he knew would not strike out. Which brings us back to Las Vegas. As the Astros kept doing better and people kept buying mattresses, Mack realized he needed a way to supplement his insurance coverage. So he starts going to casinos and placing bets that the Astros would win. Here's how this works. Let's say the Astros lose the World Series. Sure, Mack loses all of those bets he places in Las Vegas, but he gets to keep all of the mattress money. He doesn't have to pay out refunds to anybody. Now let's say the Astros win the World Series. That means Mattress Mack has to pay out all of those mattress refunds, but he basically wins enough money to cover those costs with his Astros bets. Essentially, Mack is using the casino as a second form of insurance. He's hedging his original bet. Ultimately, what happens is the Astros win.
The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Mack has to shell out millions of dollars in refunds, but he's totally happy about it because he gets to collect his real insurance payout, plus all of his casino winnings.
Texas furniture store owner known as Mattress Mack is making good on his promise following the Astros World Series win.
Gallery Furniture was packed tonight.
We've been refunding money all week long. We've already done quite a few tonight.
By the way, Mack did this again in 2018, 2019, 2020, and he has no plans of stopping.